Hi, I'm Ryder the Crawdad Hunter. We're in Joshua Tree looking for snakes and lizards and arachnids.
Nice catch.
Yes!
What do you have there?
The Desert Iguana.
Awesome.
And they like to whip with their tails, that's
Whoa.
one thing.
He tried to whip you?
Yeah, he just whipped my finger.
That is so rad. He was up in that tree?
Yeah, and he bolted off and he was right by this cactus and I grabbed him.
Good job. We've been looking all day.
I know! And in the afternoon we finally found one. Looks
And he tried to bite you?
No, they're not aggressive.
Wow.
Yes. So, we're out looking for chuckwallas, and that's a huge type of lizard, and we're walking, and we see this. And my dad tries to throw a shirt on it, but we didn't get it, and so it runs into a bush, and then I put my hand in front of it, and it scoots back, and the time that I grabbed it, it looked up and I grabbed it by the back of the legs. So this is how big he is. He's really big. And his talons, his claws are super sharp. So that's how big his body is, and his tail is huge. But so he's a very big lizard. Today we caught a desert iguana, and we're gonna show you guys what he eats and some cool features about him. So what he eats are these yellow flowers off these trees. You see that? They're right here. Let me just pick one. So there are these yellow flowers. These lizards are not aggressive. In these creosote trees, these lizards like to eat the yellow flowers. They use their claws to climb up trees, and you'll find them in trees hanging out and eating flowers. These lizards are diurnal, which means that they are awake at day and not awake at night. These lizards and all iguanas have a modified scales down their back length. It's like a white line, and it actually feels like rough little pokes. And on bearded dragons, they have them on the sides. They're basically the same thing except smaller. This lizard's about 1 foot long, but they can grow 1 foot bigger. So he would grow to 2 feet long. These lizards can get big, but not as other iguanas that are a lot bigger than this iguana that grows. They're the only type of iguana you'll find in California. In breeding season, these lizards will have pink sides right on this part of the body. His are kind of orangish pink. So we believe it's breeding season because a lot of breeding seasons are in spring and April. The desert iguana, when it runs, it lifts its body out the hot sand and it runs across, and it uses its tail to steer. I am Ryder the Crawdad Hunter. Now go outside and explore the wilderness.